density, less down here.
Yes. Yeah.
Less density.
Yeah.
What do you think of a cuticle is?
Now I don't know so far.
I need I don't know either. I need something just to wipe it off a little the front.
There's a thing right on there.
Yes. Let's just wipe off the front. You just wet it this morning and put some revival in?
I put something that has like a lot of oils in it.
Thank you very much. Good, that's a good one. Okay. So, cuticles. Let's check here. Look in there.
Wow, I like this.
Because it's so fine, only you can see this here.
You can go ahead.
Did you hear tangling a little? Touch the cuticles, and you see little nicks and dents in there. Just pull it straight like a, now it's straight highway now.
Oh my.
Okay?
No. Oh my, yes.
Did I take it out? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, go around the whole head and tell me if you find it everywhere or just in that spot. Could be a sleeping spot, could be a ponytail spot, it could be a roughing up spot, could be laying and pull it out on the straight highway though, right? Check the top now, straight highway. Straight highway. Is it everywhere?
Not as much there, I don't think.
So it's not as much there, no?
No, there's more here, isn't it? You would think there'd be more in the back here where she'd lay on her head.
Yes,
Things like
exactly. You can check around the whole head.
Oops.
So we know why we have to fill the negative side. We find a lot of rips in your hair. Because it will just have.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So if we go, okay, so we're going to ask her not to use this anymore, but to ask her not to do that. What's the solution?
The coil?
Yes.
Yeah.
The telephone cord.
Yes.
Do we have any?
Yes.
Okay, so we make sure you don't leave here without one.
On the right side.
Yeah. So you see that's ripping in here, right? Because it's got fabrics in, or you can use something satin and tie it, or the telephone
Less
cord.
here, yeah. Yeah, Yeah, there's less here in the front.
So you can check her side. Just FYI, we measure it also, right? So we can. Have you been in Korean? Yeah, so the size. So this looks like to me it's a hat too. It's a hat because look, it's so much on the side.
Yeah, yes. Okay.
So you have to ask her.
I run it when I run it for hours.
And it's a hat rough inside.
Say that again, sorry.
Rough, rough,
The
like
hat
porous.
is rough inside. She wears it when she's running.
Okay, so she's tearing and ripping her hair.
Yeah.
And that's not good because she's one of my favorite textures. So I'm seeing a green cast though, but I already asked her if she did chlorine, and she said no. You sure you went to the pool a year ago? Okay, so the green cast is concerning because it's some kind of deposit.
The green cast. I
Yes.
don't see it.
I'm seeing it from here.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know how blonde, so she's like a blonde person too, right? So she burned in the sun. She doesn't have a lot of cuticles. And you see that little cast, could it be just?
Yeah, I see kind of that ashy.
Yeah,
Ash,
more
yeah.
ash, yeah.
Okay,
Would
do
be
the
green.
cast.
Yeah.
Hi, you're modeling, right? Well, let me just. Take a seat for a second. Oh yeah, just anyway. Okay, so, let's do an elasticity test. You know what, let's pick out and put it on I wouldn't be able to, my hair's wet. There's no sense trying to do an elasticity test and have my hair's wet.
You can see it, but it's right there, right?
Nothing like my fingers. Every time I often cut my hair, but I think I've been wearing it for 2 years.
2 years. Wait, right? So here it looks only like this, but when you
So that's-
it's like
Yeah.
significant, yes.
you can keep 2 strands. We're gonna put it in the stress tester over here. Irritating me. I have issues with wool.
You really are a chemist too, but all of it is cool.
Okay, so you can probably get this anywhere now.
Yeah.
So this is what they test in the lab, right? How they test it here, so this is the hair that's not textured, and this is the hair that's textured, right? We're dealing with the new hair. Now it's wet, so it's swollen, so it's not gonna read properly, so I'm just drying it out.
Okay.
Did you have any elasticity tests on your hair?
Yes. I didn't see this machine, they took the hair away.
No, they're not gonna show you what they do.
No.
They will, but I do if it's a kid or something. So I'm going a little further now, actually, if you can see that. Just want to make sure it's not too bad. Has to be like a guitar string, nice and tight. Okay, so I'm going to hold it firmly. Look at this needle over here, ladies. Keep looking at this needle here. Okay, I'm turning. Tell me. Did you see it pause? Okay, so it paused at a 2, and it broke at a 3.
Okay.
So the pause says that elasticity at 2.5 for that strand is very good. Breaking at a 3 is protein level, but we have to drop it because this wasn't made for her hair. This was made for fatter diameter. Right? So actually her elasticity is lower, the protein is lower. What's the difference? Elasticity is the stretching and how much ability to stretch. The protein is all the food that she's eating. She needs to up her protein because she obviously has enough protein in her body, but she's burning it out from exercises. Okay. So if she could bring her protein up in her diet, her hair would be stronger. But it's pretty good for her.
Okay.
Right? So just imagine the nature of it. Okay, so I'm going to put a little wet so I can't be sure. Okay. Because her hair is swollen.
Right.
Okay. So I'm happy with her hair. I'm not happy with her cuticle layers. So she's going to go to the dollar store, get a lot of satin scarves, and line everything. Okay. Either that or she'll just have short hair in a year because that's all going to break off.
Okay.
Okay? So is that what happens?
Yeah. So I guess I stress it and then
Yeah.
just has a breaking point. Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do with her is, I was thinking we should take buildup off, because she said she had used some oils, but the oils are actually holding on to the negative side, so I'm afraid. Okay. Because the oils are actually filling in those holes.
Right.
So in her case, I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that she doesn't have enough cuticles to justify me taking the buildup off, and she has too many holes in it. Okay.
So the oil is actually benefiting?
At this point, now I'm going to put, instead of putting on a clarifier or chelating agent, we're going to put on something else to get it buildup off. What is that? Sodium lauryl sulfate.